It is Sunday, July the 13th, 2025, and I've already thanked God for opening my eyes. When you open your eyes, sure you realize that's the prize. And I always thank God for opening your eyes to see another day. And why did God allow you to stay? You need to think about that today. Why did God allow you to stay? Some of y'all, for y'all to go away, but no, the reason why you're here today, your purpose, your life purpose, your soul purpose, your soul contract. I think it's time for people to start thinking about that. Why did God allow you to come back? No, seriously. Some of us came back. Some people don't know where they at. Some people, yeah, don't be some people. Don't be them people that don't know where they at, baby. That don't know where they at. The soul contract is a very significant contract for all of us. We all have, signed that stuff consciously or unconsciously. Maybe I don't think that it could possibly be, but it is. Um, you people signed a soul contract with me. A lot of you people. Family, we signed soul contracts. We did. We said that, yeah, we were going to be y'all kids, not have anything hid, but y'all didn't slid. Yeah, somebody's slipping and falling and ain't going to get up. But we always talk about this stuff. What we're talking about right now is the soul contract that y'all put that soul contract, baby. Google that. It's very important. Starting yesterday. And they don't tell us this type of stuff when we're growing up, by the way, but it's very, 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 very important today. I guess if they had taught us how to read our birth charts and stuff like that, then you know what? A lot of us wouldn't have never been held back. Think about that. Our birth charts. Yeah, we get our birth certificates, but birth charts is very important too. And like I said, they just don't tell you. That's the first thing they should do. Like your birth chart tell you what you should and should not do and what can help you too to elevate you and your crew up, boom, because down you will fall if you're doing that to anybody and you're not supposed to do it at all, baby. You're not. Nobody is supposed to be there to take nobody out or fucking around and finding out. We came down here in a route of peace and tranquility and humility, and we supposed to have came down here for that. But after a lot of people signed a soul contract, yes, soul contract. You did sign a soul contract, baby. You just don't remember. That's why I say try to remember everything your soul already knows. Well, it should already know some stuff. I mean, seriously, God had already given some stuff to us before we came into the physicality, because first we was in the spirituality. We were spiritual. We're spiritual beings. People, we're spiritual beings. Y'all done got here and started seeing these dinglings, and now y'all become, I guess, dinglings. But we're spiritual beings. Where you supposed to be. That's why they say stay in the flesh, and I mean stay in the spirit, and not try to stay with me. That's what the flesh be. Like when you be trying to be me, that's what the flesh be. But you're supposed to be here spiritually. That's what we all supposed to be. Be here spiritually, not religiously. No, because religion tells you to do it, even if you know it's wrong. And they have been doing that so very long. Religion gone. Is religion gone? You need to put spirituality back on. No, seriously. That's the only way we're gonna make it here professionally. Seriously, is history. History is repeating itself. Did y'all know that? Like history always happen to come back and find out where you at. History. Matter of fact, history repeats itself. It does. Even the weather and shit, cuz. So one of my cousins is on here. Child, bye. Anyway, no, what I was trying to say, y'all, even in history, the weather sometimes repeats itself too. Like let me see. Since everything is energy, boo, let me kind of explain how this weather is gonna do. Like the Texas thing, that's sad too. But it had to come back through. It do. Like if you have energy, which we do, if you have energy on you, right? Everybody do. Everybody have energy on them, okay, including you, right? Okay, say for example, just say before we got here, we, we'll use the Indians for example. We'll use the Indians. Let's use the Indians since the Indians were, settlers and stuff like that. Okay, say the Indians were here, and they were a lot of Indians, a lot of your people. A lot of your people that you don't even think you're people because you're black. No, you're an Indian, matter of fact, but not all y'all. There they go. No, we Indians. Oh, no, no, not like that, baby. Calm down. What I'm saying, there were a lot of Indians around and black folks. Okay, so back in the day when the Indians, before they were pushed and killed away, because they killed a lot of Indians back in the day, right? Like slavery. They did not know the language because the original language is not English and shit. It was just hell, slang. As long as people understood things, it was called slang. Like you could say, for example, today, man, stop fucking playing with me. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't none of that like motherfucker knew then to grab their energy. You see what I'm saying? That was slang. It was called slang, baby. Now they're enhancement words and cuss words. But back then, that's all you heard was, look here, bitch. Is you getting in this line or not? Shit. Like Harriet and them get. I'm just saying. Like Rosa, for example, on the bus. Motherfucker, I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? That was our slang. They lied. And now they try to make our slang like it's a bad thing. No, it's telling you have put me in a lot of pain, motherfucker. And I got to use those words, one of them or another. But yeah, that was what they call slang down here. And the Indian land, Indian land is all Indian land, baby. How you gonna tell somebody where they can go when all the fucking land's stolen though? We'll go to that subject today. But what I'm trying to say, when the Indians did not play, they came to play the Indians. They came, the military man, the white man came with the pain. Even after the Indian helped them with their brain, the white man, like you lost that C and you see some motherfuckers that ain't you, it's me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come and see, like, what's up? We're lost and stuff, and we need some help. But then y'all turned around and say you discovered yourself. Like I don't. I'm just telling the story, baby. My bad. Sometimes it gets to be sad, my bad. But yeah, that's how it happened, down here. That's how it happened. All of it stolen land, baby. How you gonna tell a motherfucker, you can't go over there, bitch, you stole that. You ain't supposed to be over there, but that's okay because all of this shit coming back. Anyway, where we at in the mindset is that the Indians was here, right? The people that wanted to fight, the Caucasians, they not right. A lot of these Caucasian mountain motherfuckers is not right. Anyway, they come on to the Indians today. Well, look here, buddy. I got something for you. I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do right now. Okay, what we're gonna do? Give him a cigar. Give him a cigar. Go ahead, give him a cigar. Go ahead, give him a cigar before we sign and do this paperwork. Well, matter of fact, let me talk to you by yourself. They try to get you out by yourself because, see, once they can manipulate you and they know you got people that follow you too, then they got everybody to do the same shit. Okay? That's in their spirit, bitch. Listen, this is a spiritual thing. That's why I say stay out the flesh. We're going with the spirit today. Okay, so they convinced the chief to come over here. The thief convinced the chief to come over here and let me talk to you. But I gave you a cigar. You don't like that? Well, I'll bring you another one next time. How do he already know it's the next time? See, this motherfucker already calculating and already speculating there's going to be a next time with him and this Indian man, right? Okay. So they sit down talking today. Indians were smoking peace, by the way. They were smoking peace pipes, baby. Now they say it ain't right. You can't smoke a peace pipe. Child, we gonna fight. I need my peace pipe. I do. Anyway, what I'm trying to tell you, he said, no, man, I smoke no cigar. I smoke motherfucking pipes, peace pipes. We have to have peace. They wanted peace. Some people wanted peace before the thieves came in. Some of us like that, friend. We want peace from within, baby. We peaceful within, and then these white men come spreading their shit in. Like, yeah, so what we gonna do? We're gonna give you, because we know this is your land. We know that. This is what they said way back. We know this is your land. We know it's your land. We know we're not trying to take it from you, buddy. We're trying to help each other, We help each other grow. That's what we do. We help each other. White motherfucker. No, you're not helping one another. But that day when they was stealing land away, and he came to tell the Indian that they would stay. Look, you got 11 million. You got 11 million acres. That's a lot of acres. That damn that is. I'm not trying to tell you don't have a lot of land here, but what we're doing is we want this land. Yep, we want this land. See, you're not doing nothing with it. But the Indians probably was doing what the fuck they wanted to do with it. You know what I'm saying? They weren't trying to get it and steal it. And, they weren't doing all that. They were doing what they wanted to with it. So you're not doing nothing with it. I mean, what we could do with it is we could build structure here. You know what I'm saying? We could build our own structure here. And we can give y'all some struck over there in Oklahoma. Oklahoma's a very nice place. You ever been there? You never been there, okay? Because you've always been here on your shit. Okay, well, I'm gonna send you over there, and you can look at it. And guess what? We'll give you 4 million more acres. Let me tell you now. I know because I know you don't want to give your land up and shit, but we got a prize for you. Let me tell you, we're gonna give you 4 million more acres. If you can go up there in Oklahoma, because Oklahoma, we need some places and stuff up there. We need something going on up there. And if we feel like if y'all could do it there and let us be here, then we both be clear. First of all, clear of what? Because we was already clear of our stuff. Clear of what? But the Indians was not feeling in the gut at the time because at the time, some people have in their mind that they really want their people to be fine. So this Indian, this time, he wanted his people to be fine. Like, okay, I could really do a lot. I could do a lot with 4 million more acres. Okay, I'm the chief anyway. Oh, I wish I should see what my people say. But 4 million, 4 million. So we get 11 million here. This ours, 11 million. 11 million acres. This ours here. Remember? This ours? Yeah. Okay, so you give us 4 more million, which was gonna make it 15 million. From 11 to 15 million acres, if we go to Oklahoma, we're leaving. That's what listen, baby. The man was only thinking about a plan for everybody else also on the land, baby. That was the plan. Like, okay, so I can really help my people out if I take this. And that's what I'll do. I'll take it and don't worry. We'll travel for you. We'll get there. We don't need y'all's hospitality. We'll get there. That's what the Indians said. But before they could even get there, really, majority of them end up dead because of what the Caucasian said. hmm And also with the Caucasians making sure they was killing them dead. See, they didn't say that in the peace treaty. So something about a peace treaty on this message. They didn't say that in the peace treaty that they were going to be killing them and shooting them and taking their kids and all. They did not tell them. These people were excited to go on to build better for their families and shit. Their tribes. That's what they called them back then. Man. They called them tribes and shit. They didn't call them family. Them the new names that y'all wanted to get. This is our family and shit. Not we tribes, bitch. And right now we on some tribal shit, you know. And people that ain't in our tribal clique got to get up out that bitch. Yeah, I was gonna tell the story different, but fuck it. I mean, hey, it's Sunday anyway. I'm just saying that's how the plan went. The man sent the other man up there. Men, don't be so convincing again. Don't be. That's the history. Keep repeating itself, man. Don't be so convinced about these motherfucking presidents and these motherfuckers that said they was sent to help you. Because I'm going to tell you what they going to do. They going to kill you and your family too. That's all they was ever here to do, baby. A motherfucker that cannot stand out in the sun longer than another is a really not a motherfucker. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. Um, and it's never been about race with us. It's them and our stuff. Some people don't want you to be better than them, and if you, but the point is that some people is though. Some people ain't going that fucking low. That what makes them better than you, ho, because they don't go that low. That's why I say some people is better than another motherfucker. Yes, they are. Yes, some people are better. You think you better? I know I am. I wouldn't give not one damn. I know I am. I would never go that low. What is it you trying to trick a motherfucker for? Cause you gonna be the one to go. That's it. That's being slow. And everybody ain't slow, baby. Everybody not slow. Mm-mm. It's all Indian land. That's another thing I want to make sure I was saying today. It's all Indian land. So what now? How do y'all figure that out if it's all Indian lady, baby? The whole motherfucking thing, man. The whole thing. Never belonged to the white. They discovered shit. No, you stole it, bitch. You know when people try to use more legit words or what they call them more professional. These are professional. Could you not cuss so much? No, motherfucker, y'all done stole our stuff. What you want? Oh yeah, the possibility of us getting all right. No, bitch, you stole the shit. We going back to that slang we were supposed to get, baby. You stole our shit. And what is y'all gonna do about that? Fuck all the goddamn words y'all go get. That don't got nothing to do with it, bitch. You know, we bringing the slang back. We bringing the slang back. That's all. I don't know what's wrong with y'all, but my folks talk like this all the time. And it's because, hell, motherfuckers been doing too much lying. If a motherfucker tell you they lying to you and stealing your shit, well, how you gonna be? You gonna be what about that? I'm just asking. Where your mind at? You gonna be what about that? You know, a lot of people ain't got in there. Turn the other cheek. You turn, child. If you keep turning the other cheeks, you ain't gonna have none. If you keep turning the other cheeks, you ain't gonna have none. No, and then that's how it really is done. And your peoples, your history, your people is very important. You can tell when you really come from strong bloodlines and shit. You can tell I ain't about out here killing no bitch. That ain't no strong. That's like you came from a killer bloodline. Like people ain't got in their mind. Like if you kill a motherfucker, you know, baby, you ain't fine. Something wrong with your mind. You did not come from no good ass bloodline. You no, you didn't, baby. You didn't, baby. Ain't no motherfucker just killing a motherfucker. They want their car. A motherfucker ain't killing a motherfucker. They want their house. Or, no, a motherfucker ain't killing a motherfucker. They want their destiny either. Destiny swapping motherfucker. Ain't nobody. I want to be your. I want to live your life. What, bitch? And they actually do that shit. Motherfuckers have lived to have killed motherfuckers and actually living in their life. Oh yes, I'm a wife. Yes, I lived a fabulous life. Child, you done took somebody's life for shit. How the fuck is that fabulous, bitch? No, I'm serious. No, I'm serious. I'm asking questions because my people like, what the fuck? So they still down there doing that stuff? Hell yeah. They do that shit down here like a motherfucker cause people don't know where they came from. People don't really know, and I know where I came. I said people don't, but some people don't know where they came from. I know I came from a strong line. People that ain't dying, a strong line, baby. I'm serious, a strong line of it's a strong line of us. Our bloodline real strong. That's why a lot of y'all won't leave me alone. But y'all finna be gone. I ain't worried about it. I'm serious. Y'all finna be gone because you won't leave me alone. Because you know I'm strong. The home is strong. You know, the bloodline I belong is very strong. It's stronger than a lot of y'all whole bloodline. Mine stronger than your whole goddamn bloodline. I'm talking about for real. That's why I say I feel like, people can feel whatever kind of way. That does not make my bloodline not stay. Like, it's ridiculous, though. I was thinking about that. I'm like, God damn, so my bloodline stacked like a motherfucker. We looked after one another. We did. We looked after one another. We was real sisters and brothers and shit. That's the tribe I'm in, bitch. I don't got nothing to do with all that underhanded shit, backdoor shit, behind the back. I don't got nothing to do with that. That ain't where my bloodline at, baby. No, that ain't my bloodline, baby. My bloodline ain't sneaky and greedy and cowards and shit. My bloodline will air out this whole bitch. When I said the whole thing, man, I'm talking about the whole thing. And the world, man, I'm talking about for real. Like, motherfuckers will be killed and don't even know it. Like, no, that's why I say y'all gotta leave our bloodline alone. For real. Leave it alone, baby. Leave it alone. It's too strong. It is. And we know where we belong. See, that's the thing with y'all in y'all homes. Y'all don't know where you belong, baby. You don't know who you belong to, matter of fact. You know what I'm saying? Our bloodline ain't living like that. You see what I'm saying? We know where we at. We know where we belong. And we know exactly what the fuck is going on to where ain't nobody tricking us out our home again. So you done tricked us again. That's what you trying to say. Hell no, you gotta pay. You ain't tricked us no goddamn way. You see what I'm saying? Motherfucker think you about to see how I tricked. Oh, you did? No, best thing for you now is to watch your motherfucking kids. Watch your kids, cause you ain't tricked shit. Watch your motherfucking kids. Yeah, that's the only thing you done did, baby. But no, our bloodline ain't like y'all's, and I'm not apologizing because ours is stronger than y'all whole families and shit. Nobody gotta apologize about that. You know that's what the history coming back. Like, oh, I'm sorry, Master. Man, fuck y'all. Y'all better get y'all bloodline having ass up and make it tall. Quit small down here and quit trying to make our bloodline disappear. Cause no, we don't disappear from here, baby. We baby kids. We multiply. And when we say baby kid, we ain't here to die, baby. No, we ain't here to die. We not. We not. We figure this shit out and see how we finna move about this motherfucker. How we finna move about this motherfucker without fucking with a mother that can't fuck with us. You know, steady trying to sneak. Oh, you think we can get a little bit more stuff? Y'all gonna get a rush. Y'all gonna get a rush. You know, you can't keep on trying to steal people's stuff. Oh, that belong to us. No, you stealing stuff, baby. If it don't belong to you, then that means you stole it, boo. Come on now. Come on now. Stevie Wonder can see that. Even Stevie Wonder would give it the fuck back. Like this. Where's Stevie at? Like, why? Do you want that to happen to you? Hell nah, but people act like they do. You ain't have nothing to steal from you, baby. You know, a lot of people that's doing all that extra land ass shit is because they did not have no land to get. Child, y'all better quit. Y'all better quit. The deeper y'all get in y'all shit, the more you motherfuckers getting hit. Cause y'all in some deep shit, baby. I'm talking about some deep shit. You know, you would think that motherfucker was on a movie. No, I'm saying a horror movie, a Stephen King, for real. You would think these kind of things from the motherfuckers that bring or try to bring karma, try to bring drama, and even try to bring their motherfucking mama. But y'all sit y'all, look, your mamas, your baby mamas, grandmamas, whatever. Lay down somewhere, baby. It's time to it's time to get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. It's time for y'all to get y'all shit together, baby. Know who you is. Can't be mad because a motherfucker know. I'm mad because you know who you is. No, no. Well, bitch, you better think about this shit some more. The fuck, whoa, you bad folks. I know who I am, and I'm a proud. Yeah, you can be proud. Oh, you too proud. What, bitch? Motherfuckers be mad about the simplest shit. Goddamn, hell yeah, I'm proud of me, bitch. You don't gotta be proud of me or my shit and stay the fuck out of it. That's the point. Motherfuckers don't want to smoke that peace joint, but want what you motherfucking want. Sit the fuck down, man. Sit down, man. Just sit down, man. Sit down. Everybody ain't fucking around. Everybody ain't no goddamn clowns and shit. Everybody ain't got to look around and lay down and lay down too. See, that's another thing motherfucking real tribes don't do. No, ain't nobody trying to tribe you. I'm saying, ain't nobody trying to try you, baby. No, no, no. You know, a lot of this stuff I didn't know before. But I'm like, hell no. If I need to know, I need to know. So I can know where I'm going to go. And a motherfucker can't tell me where, oh, you going to go. A lot of motherfuckers, you don't even know where you going. How the fuck you gonna tell another motherfucker that know what's up, what the fuck going on? No. Y'all, it's been y'all titles all along. That's what it is. It's the titles. It's the titles for me. How a motherfucker try to put a title even on their family. Oh, we're the wealthy. No, you motherfuckers is not wealthy. You motherfucker is wealthy stealing. I mean, because you need to put that another definition. Like wealth is that stealing and killing? If we're gonna say we wealthy because we steal and we kill, say that. But don't just be saying the wealthy like that's facts, cause that's not shit. That ain't no facts, baby. You ain't wealthy because you wealthy because you was born into it or your ancestors left it. No, 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 no. You wealthy because y'all done killed and stole before. You know what I mean? Let us know, like, what kind is your wealthy hoe? Like, you wealthy because you done stole and killed before? Or you just wealthy hoe because your folks know? That's how that goes. You can't just be, oh, no, this for my family, baby. A lot of people have been in survival modes, especially single women and but it's basically sometimes your fault that you're single. You about that you single, parenting people is because of you. You never thought about that. I mean, you have something to do with. I mean, just listen. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you really overstand you, then you overstand the people around you too. And see, that's what I do. I overstand me, so I definitely see the people around me are the ones that try to be like around me. Cause there's really nobody around. Like when you around somebody, you connected to them and shit. Then I'm not around nobody that I'm connected to, bitch. Is what I'm saying. And that's why I be like, okay, so why are y'all playing when we're not connected, man? You can't be playing if we're not connected, man, because we're not playing. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that right there. Just think about it, baby. You have to think about stuff too. You can't just let a motherfucker tell you, especially what to do, because you got free will too. And God is looking at you individually, boo. If even if you and a whole motherfucking crew, God is looking at you individually, boo. Yeah, you need to know that too, because I think y'all be thanking God, looking at the whole crew. Oh yeah, this what we do. We still a kid. Child, one at a motherfucking time. And like I said, that's what gonna make that line a little long where motherfucker gonna have to go. Man, I got to run back home, man. You think you stand right here? You think you can stand right here for me, man? God tripping and shit, man, up here clocking for. It ain't gonna happen like that, baby. Uh, every breath you take, every move you watching and clocking right now. I ain't even gotta tell a motherfucker what God wrote down. Cause if you a clown or not. That's why I'm saying people be tripping me the fuck out. Like you a fucking fool. And you don't even think not 1 minute that God do. Like, see, that's really something to think about, boo. Like I'm a motherfucking fool. And God know that too. Not you motherfuckers can do what the fuck you wanna do and God don't know about you. Like it is common sense. That's why I made the no, founded founded. I founded the Department of Common Sense myself. I did not need Christopher Columbus and nobody else. I discovered it myself. Yeah, nobody else can take credit for my discovery. Not like Christopher Columbus was trying to be. Discovery is all Indian land to me. And that's what it's gonna be. You can't change it. People have decided that they can change God's plans and God's way and God's fate. But no, yeah, I mean, wait, for real. And another thing, this family, man, it's another whole thing. I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm serious. It is the people. It's the people. It ain't never been. They say the world is this. No, it's not. And it's that's another thing. It's the people in the world. It's not the world, baby. The world is fine. The world is fine. It's the people in it that has lost their mind. So don't say nothing about the world this time. Seriously, don't say the world, the world. No, it's the people in the world. It really is. It's the people in the world. They will try to, do anything impossible too. I mean, it's good if the impossible is true. You know what I'm saying? But not just something to do because got a crew that look up to you. And child, what do y'all do? Because I'm trying to find somebody to lead me too, the people are leaders. I'm like, where they lead me people to? Because I ain't seen nobody make it, boo. Where y'all being led to? That's what I'm asking. Like, I wanted to ask a couple of questions today, and I know y'all really ain't gonna sit back just trying to see who's the leader, where they're leading you to. I mean, what exactly, do you gotta do? Because evidently y'all gotta do it. Like, y'all been doing it and shit. Otherwise, y'all would have been stopped, bitch. I mean, evidently you got to do it. Like y'all been, it's gotta be stolen. You gotta take it. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of gotta. Like we got no. You gotta act like you motherfucking know. That's what. Yeah, that's best thing, baby. And not even act like you need to know a little something about your family though. And yeah, that's gonna make you want to know some more. That's why I got to asking questions. I'm like, well, how was my grandmama? How was, just asking questions, asking because questions you can ask questions and you can ask God questions too. And that's what I learned to do. Because when you ask people questions and they lie to you or try to sell you something that shit they don't want you to know to, yeah. That's why God know you. And that's really the best. I say the best thing to do. Like let God know you. Ask God questions. You can ask God questions all day. And then you can also just tell God, like, you can show it to me this way. So you can hear, because you want to hear God's voice, because you want to know God's voice if you heard it for real. So, you would have to look for other signs like numbers and songs, messages, and what people got going on. I mean, it's just different messages. That's God's messages. The birds, the bees, the trees. I mean, it's just all kind of messages. All kind. All kind. And all you got to do is ask God to, clear your mind. I mean, that's if you ain't come here to be dying. I mean, a lot of people, you can't even got a connection with God right now, so I don't know how you gonna pull that off. I don't know. I don't know. If you never been connected, if you have disrespected, and I don't know how y'all gonna do that one. But if you have it, okay, if you good with God and you know God is real and there's not a God that's gonna be able to steal God and all that other shit, you know what I'm saying? You can ask God any question that you want to ask. Any question, anything. You just can't ask these people that try to bring you God. What I wanted to say today, can't none of you motherfuckers bring up, my bad, can't none of you people bring me God. No, that's definitely a no. No, you can't bring me God. No, no, no. I don't care to. I just don't care to, because people, you have to know God, boo. I'm about right, really know God, not make. There's different gods. They're different gods. And it seemed like y'all like that strange one. You know what I'm saying? The strange one that says gonna allow you to kill somebody and and feel somebody and touch on the kids and shit. Because that's what a lot of y'all have gotten. Like that's y'all God that says y'all can kill people and steal people's shit and walking around like y'all big and bad bitch and all this shit. That's the God y'all. That's shaky. It's kind of shady to me. Very fucking shady to me. Because if your family and people think they gonna do that and you ain't gotta have no contact, and I don't see that. Mm-mm. 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 That's the God though that's running the world and shit. Well, no, running people down this bitch. Cause the world went off its own shit. It do. It's like the universe, the earth, all them connected to. So yeah. But down here where motherfuckers just make their own rules and regulations and no, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make you a situation. Have it as an occupant. No, no, no. Y'all can't do that no more. I forgot. I did tell y'all that. You be taking that. You can't do that no more. You gotta now we just gotta go with the flow. But you can't act like it ain't happened, ho. We gotta go with the flow, but not with you people acting like you don't know what's going on down this hole. No, so you can't act like you don't know. Cause we seeing it though. We seeing it. And when history repeats itself, there's gonna be more stuff from history to come back and we gotta handle that. We just trying to get on the track where none of the old shit come back that hold us back with lack. Cause we don't lack that. We don't like that. We don't lack. My peoples ain't never been that lack. No, we very educated. Matter of fact, very, very, very educated. Without the other man or the brother man or the lover man, I don't know, but without them though, you know, just what we know. And we taught, and she taught herself. Well, yeah, I didn't have nobody else. Yeah, I taught myself. I did. Me, God, and a few of these kids. The kids teach lessons too. I mean, that's what you're supposed to have children for, boo, so they can teach you lessons too, or some that you just be around. These children are really the ones that brought the messages out for me. It wasn't no grown person, not now, and I see, but it was the children for me. Yeah. And then realizing too that me with my old ass was once a child too. Yeah. I was once a child too. I know that's hard for y'all to believe, but yeah, I was once a child out here. I mean, I was. Damn, ma'am, sir. I was once a child before, but just from that, and knowing my childhood, I wouldn't want to go back. Shit like that. That's got me where I'm at and where I'm gonna be. Matter of fact, where I'm gonna be. Matter of fact. You heard me say that. You know what I mean? Confidence too. It might sound like arrogance to you, but it's confidence, boo. And hey, I carry that too. A lot of it, boo. And confident people show up powerful and shit to where a motherfucker that is insecure would think it's arrogant. Yeah. Rewind it, baby, but that's the truth. Like I ain't got to be uh arrogant with you. Especially I be feeling like people that don't even have a clue. Why would I have to be arrogant with you? I'm not insecure, bro. Mm-mm. It ain't nothing you got I want to hold on to. That's why I say no. It's confidence, bro. It's confidence, and it's gonna show up powerful and shit. And oh yeah, oh I don't like that beat. It's gonna show up like that, but that's okay because that does not take that confidence, you know what I'm saying, away. You don't take it away, baby. Make it stay. Like, oh, so everybody don't feel that way. But it's because of their insecurities and shit that they don't say. You feel me? They don't say. People ain't gonna say, well, I'm insecure about myself. Well, I'm insecure about you and everybody else. People ain't go. They gonna tell you, no, I'm fine. But in the background, somebody losing their motherfucking mind. Cause I ain't lost mine. You feel me? Cause I ain't lost mine. Mm-mm. And cause I ain't dying either. You still got them Judas Peters down. Yo, she's gotta die. No, baby. No, no, no. My people said that would be crazy. Like, oh, this lady? No, that would be real crazy, baby. So no. It's a lot of us that really, 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 really wanna know. And that's what we came for, because we really wanna know whatever we need to know to help us grow though. You see what I'm saying? Grow though. To help us grow. And anybody else that we may know that know us too. No, no, because I know a lot of people, but I don't know you. I like them. Maybe I didn't know 'em. You can be done growed up with people and she be like, okay, I really know this bitch, and then find out you don't know it. And especially if you didn't know they was killers, bitch. I'm still like, what? So you mean to tell me my family them is dysfunctional? Get the fuck. And y'all have me around that stuff. I can't be around foolishness. I can't be around fools and shit. That motherfucker don't know a motherfucker get hit from that shit. I can't be doing Mm-mm, mm-mm. I need to know what you did in this 24 to 48 hour period. Hell, I need to know what you did 5 motherfucking years ago. Cause y'all motherfucker be sitting around playing slow and then come around and then everything got to blow. What? What happened? Then you looking crazy. Have you ever just been somewhere and some shit pop off? You like, what the fuck just happened? Shit, them folks around you been trapping. That's why I say you got to really know your people, know your tribe, baby. Know your tribe. Fuck that family shit. Start knowing your tribes around this bitch. Your tribes. That family didn't die. Baby, that family, man. If family is what y'all talking about, what y'all doing and shit, y'all can leave me out the family, bitch. That was it. Leave me out of it. Leave me. I'm looking for my tribe, baby. My soul tribe. And all that other shit, y'all the motherfucking lied. No, the soul tribe, baby. The family died. It's time for the soul tribe. And one thing you can't hide. You can't hide the truth. You can't hide the moon, and you can't hide them stars. The moon, the sun, and the truth. But let me tell you something else you can't hide either. I'm gonna tell you. Wait a minute. You cannot hide good people. You can't. Mm-mm. You can't hide good people, baby. You can't hide good people. That's what God put us down here for. To help other people that's not sure, but not nobody that's trying to take her. You feel like you can't be trying to take that. No, that's not what we are here for, baby. No, we're not here for that. We're here to get our lives on track. And I know everybody done did a little something that was whack, but you can still get your life back. It's simple. It is simple. People try to make, oh, you can't do this. Baby, you can do whatever you want to as long as it's not hurting nobody, boo. Am I hurting you? Am I hurting you? I ain't talking about words, boo. Child, if them words hurt you, then you know what? Be honest. You got some healing to do, baby. If these words hurt you, you got a lot more healing to do. Because these words the truth. hmm Some people not ready for it, boo. Yeah. But that don't mean they not gonna be here. That's the part about it. And your vision should never be clouded about who you are. Never be clouded about my vision ain't clouded about who I am. I'm very aware of who I am. That's why I say when you are aware of who you are down here, child, you go everywhere. Everywhere. And with God there. Everywhere. hmm your identity is very important. Your ID is very important. Your DNA is very important. Your tribe is very important. And your confidence too. You have to have confidence, boo. No, you do. I mean, that's true. You got to. Life is simple. I mean, it might get a little hard and shit, but not hard enough where you want to kill a bitch. Shit, get killed, bitch. No, it ain't hard like that. Especially if you take the time and just sit back and just think about it for a minute. Damn. Do I know who I am? Some people gonna say like, damn, I don't even know who I am no more. Well, time to let some of this shit go that you don't know no more. For real, it's time for us to heal, baby. We healing. We done heal from a lot of shit. And you think you gonna bring it back, bitch? I know you fucking lying. Not like that. And how these people die. I know you fucking lying. Once people go through, so much and shit, ain't nobody got time for that. Hell no, we done been through it all, baby. We have. On our path, we done been through it all, baby. We ain't got time for that bullshit. And that's why with our tribe, a motherfucker gonna get hit. Cause we ain't got time for y'all bullshit. Our tribe, we peace pipe smoking motherfuckers. And we don't have to fuck with our mothers and brothers. We don't. We don't. That's not what we want. We don't want to force it, and we're not gonna be forced. We're gonna force you to. Nah, baby. Forced to be reckoned with. But nobody forcing me to do shit. No. You better quit, baby. I better quit. Quit that shit. And then, right, like I said, know where your tribe's at. Yeah, where your tribe's at, baby. Not your family at. Because, child, I don't even do family no more. I don't do family, baby. I do tribes. I don't do family. I don't do family, baby. I don't have no family. Tribe, baby. I'm part of the tribe, baby. We can't hide. We part of the tribe. I don't do the family. I guess I'm just making that announcement. I don't do, family no more. And no, I'm a part of the tribe, baby. I'm for real. They lied. I'm part of the tribe. And we on a different mission than families and shit. You know what I'm saying? And nobody, family can do nothing about that. You feel me? Like just being honest, just speaking out our tribe shit, our tribal shit. Yeah, ain't nobody can do nothing about that. Especially if you don't know where your tribe is. So now, um, and yeah, we answer our calls. We answer all our calls. We answer our calls. Yeah. Um, There's something else, when you got a tribe out there, we look out for each other and shit, and we don't let nobody stomp us, bitch. We don't do that. I'm just saying tribal. Tribal. We done moved on to tribal while people still trying to get families and no, we ain't that we tribal. We ain't family no more. Um and you need to know, like I said, where your tribe at, ho. That's actually what you need to know. Yeah. Where is your tribe though? Your tribe. The family died. That's what I'm saying. Okay. The family went away long, way back in the day, baby. Way back in the day. Golly, I don't even know when to say, but way back in the day, I know that. And I don't think a lot of them families coming back, baby. I don't think so. We got a few more to go, but I don't think so. Cause we finna tribe this hoe. No, we finna tribe down here, baby. We finna tribe. The tribe gonna bring the vibe, and ain't nobody trying to hide, baby. We ain't got nothing to hide, baby. We don't. Yeah, that's what y'all should want. We don't. We got nothing to hide, baby. That's why I say we're a tribe, and it's the vibe, and the soul tribe, grand rising, soul family, cause it's souls. We're souls. We're on spiritual missions. We're on spiritual missions. Y'all out here trying to get permission from another motherfucker. We don't do that. We know our sisters and brothers. Um, we do the lovers, but it's not under the covers. We love from like this and shit. Like, no, man, I'm trying to tell you how to get your shit. Like how to get yours for your family so you don't think you could come over here trying to handle me. Get it for your family. For real. And tribal people, we tell y'all how to heal, and that thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill. Because then that too you will feel. That's real. Well, the tribes are here. The tribes here, baby. The tribes here. The tribes. It's not family. They lied. We the tribes. We the tribes of people. Yeah, the tribes of people. That's only here to dig a little deeper. Yeah, we're here to dig a little deeper. Make sure everybody's not a sleeper. Yeah. I didn't sleep last night though. Probably about 5 hours though. The most hours really is 4 to 5 hours, not 8. Cause if you ever did 8 and then shit, wake up late, yeah, you can get too much sleep too. And like oversleep you. You can oversleep too, boo. You can oversleep you. Like 8 hours is too much. Like our tribe back then was no such. I'm sitting no. People had shit to do. Now it's like more relaxing you. It's like when your people have built it up and built it up and built it up, and now it's solid, solid as a rock, and can't nothing change that. Yeah, that's what we got. Solid as a rock. I don't know if y'all heard that, but yeah, that's a song too. Solid as a rock, and now we're solid, solid as a rock. Yeah, somebody might want to listen to that today. And we solid anyway. Yeah, it's time. It's time, people. It's time. It is. Just clear your mind. It's time. And if you ain't did nothing like that, then you're gonna be fine. And the rest of y'all blind mice leading another blind mice and shit. Hey, there's consequences to everything down this bit. Consequences, repercussions, yeah, cause and effect. I mean, whatever you want to call it. You get shit back. It's get back time. It's whatever time you want it to be. I'm just telling you, baby, if you're going to be real, then go ahead and be a real family and not be me. Because we're a tribe. I'm serious, because we is. Like, I just told y'all that. Y'all said y'all want y'all family back. We the tribe. We going to be where we at. Don't worry about it, y'all. I was just trying to tell you the difference between family and tribe. And to tell you that tribes don't hide, baby. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Take care of your family. hmm If you want to. And if you don't, then hell, let your family take care of you. Or your tribe, too. Don't worry about it. Y'all, I'll be back.